someone in a second, and you're going to see how what I'm about to share really will have a beneficial effect on your future income. So listen closely. Maybe you want to grab pen and paper for this, but here we go. So let me introduce you to him. Okay, this is someone, and someone has a challenge. Okay, now at the moment he's frustrated because he knows that he wants some more. He's got this great idea. He wants to make mid-six figures, and so he's all excited about it. He says, I've heard other people doing it. I want to do it too. And so he's sitting there and he goes, well, all right, so how will I do this? Well, I heard about this Tony Robbins character because I know that I could have better mindset, so I'm going to invest in his program and learn what he has to share. But then again, I know that I need to master this sales funnel thing, and this Russell Brunson, he's really cool. And so I'd like to study him as well, so I'll invest in his program. But then again, it's no use having that if I don't understand webinars and the mighty Facebook. So I heard about this Frank Kern character. He's really good. So I'll invest with him and start to learn that as well. But someone told me that I really need to master strategy and marketing. And so I know Ian Marsh said that he was mentored by Mal Emery. So I'll invest with him as well. And the reason why I want to do all of this is because I want to build a really good, successful consulting practice and have a really good business consulting career. So I'll then follow and study Ian Marsh because he's really good. I've heard his success rate's extraordinary when it comes to helping people build successful business consulting practices. So with all that in mind, someone's really excited, and he invests all his money with all of these, might I say, each and every one, very, very good mentors. And how do I know? Because I've invested an absolute fortune with each of them. I can say just about all of them are my friends. So, I might buy my friends, but that works. No, they're really, really skilled in each area. Now, here's the thing. The act of paying does not transfer knowledge. So if you see some information, wow, that's really good, that's going to help me move forward, I'll grab that, and you invest your couple of grand or whatever it is to learn that knowledge, well, that's all cool, but the act of paying does not transfer the knowledge. And I need you to recognize that. You see, so many people, including someone, invest with all these people all at once, and as a result, they don't make any progress, and they get very confused, and they go, oh, this stuff doesn't work, and they get very negative, and they get very hesitant about trying to break free and break out of their comfort zone again. Is any of this making sense? In fact, I'm curious. I'd love to know how many of you out there have fallen victim to this shiny object syndrome where, oh, I've got to do that. Oh, but hang about, no, I've got to learn that. And then, no, I've got to do this. And all of a sudden, you've just got so much there and you've got all of these programs there and you're not making progress at all. Well, again, don't worry, you are not alone. It happens time and time again. And I've been guilty of the same thing, I will have you know. So the secret is there can only be one. And those of you of my vintage would recognize this fine specimen of a man and his movie The Highlander. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. But there can only be one. That's the point. So again, maybe just to give you a bit of an analogy. Imagine that you're wanting to cook a great meal. And so you have Manu. You hire Manu to come and cook a great meal for you in the kitchen. But then you go, oh, well, hang about. I heard that Pete's really good as well. So I'll hire Pete to come into the kitchen and cook the meal as well with Manu. Now, can you imagine the fireworks? Number one, they both have very different perspectives on life, the universe, and food. So there would be a lot of conflict and a lot of disruption in the kitchen, and the end result probably would not be what you would hope for. It's exactly the same when you're trying to study different mentors all at the same time, okay? The conflict is going to be there. Well, will I do it this way or this way? There are many ways that you can get to a finishing line, ladies and gentlemen. And so I just want you to understand that you don't need the confusion and the conflict of trying to follow numerous individuals at once. So the street smart way, and this is where I asked you to have a pen, is number one, work out what one skill will give you the most benefit first, okay? Obviously, it'll probably be me because you want to create a great consulting practices. But whatever it is, work out what that one mentor is, okay? And then go deep with them. Study what they have to share with you. Invest the time that's necessary. Could be 3 months, could be 6 months, could be a year. Whatever it is, go deep, study what they have to share, but don't just listen and take notes. Study, do. Study, do. Learn a piece, do it. Learn a piece, do it. The only way you become a master is by being willing to fail. Okay, I am a professional failure, ladies and gentlemen. I've failed so many times I can't count. But that's why I'm pretty good at what I do. So don't be scared about things not working when you first try them. That too shall come to pass, because when you try it a second time and a third time and a fourth time, very quickly you're going to start to get similar results to what your mentor promised you would. Okay, so number one, what's the biggest impact? So do that. Number two, don't just study, do. When you become proficient in that area, then move on to the next mentor. Okay, so the magic word here, ladies and gentlemen, the yay for the day is focus. Is this making sense? I'd love you to share your experiences because, again, if you can understand what one thing will give you the biggest impact in your world, then you focus on that and then you implement that knowledge, okay? So that's my yay for the day. Now, if you like this and you'd like to learn more, I have a private Facebook group, Renegotiate Your Future. There'll be a link above here or somewhere where you'll be able to click and join that group. Every Tuesday, 6:30, I do a live where I go deeper into people that want to perhaps start a new business, or people that have an existing business and want to improve their results, or people that love the idea of becoming a highly paid in-demand business consultant. So I focus on specialized ideas and concepts in there. In fact, this week I'm going to be sharing on the 3 critical systems every business, no matter what size it is, must have for success. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my words of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.